Hey there Magic One, Bronya from Wild Lotus Tarot here. We are about to jump into your weekly intuitive channel tarot message, but before we do so, just wanted to say that what you just saw was a preview for my immersive learn tarot journey, The Initiation, and since I launched it a couple of months ago, I have been offering it at a special price of $111 US, but like all good things, they do come to an end, so they say, and I will be closing that off on October the 16th. So if you wanted to grab it at that price, you can do so now, and I just wanted to let you know that you can join, and then you have 12 months access, so you can take advantage of the special price, and you can jump in when you've got time to do it over the next year. You will receive lifetime access to the Karmic community over on Facebook and your Tarot Light Codes, which is a mini course that is part of the course. You'll find out all about that when you join. So before we head to your reading, just to let you know, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram and on TikTok. Links are down below under the video, including the link to my website should you want to arrange a personal reading or healing for yourself. The link for the tarot course is the first link down below as well. I am wishing you so much love and magic for your week. Don't forget to hit subscribe and like and share and all of that as well, guys. It does help me bringing these readings to you every week. So have a wonderful week. Let's go to your reading right now. Pisces, this is your weekly tarot reading for October 18th to 24th. Let's see what is on the cards for you, Pisces. Let's do this. I'm getting started here with the Word Killer Oracle, and I'll then be moving to the Moonchild Tarot, and we'll be using the Rider-Waite and the Star Child Tarot for your tarot card reading today. Okay, I will get these out. One more. Here we go, jumping in. First one out is Star Mother. How can you mother yourself, Pisces? So this is an energy of nurturing self and self-care. Oftentimes we do expect others to hold us. We expect external resources to, to make us feel better, and it could be reaching for things like food or alcohol, other substances or distractions or gaming. How can we mother ourselves? How can we build inner stability within ourselves so that we don't really need to do that? And that can be just being very present with ourselves. When the difficult emotions come up, sitting with them and moving them through rather than suppressing them, rather than distracting ourselves. So self-care is important for you this week. In a temple, tune into the portal of your heart. Well, this is very much that energy of grounding back into the body. You probably hear me say this a lot, and a lot of other people that are in this space, and that is because when we are in the body, we are completely present and we have access to our intuition, our inner guidance. It's not external, guys, right? This is where we will find our true sense of freedom, our true sense of peace. And we can really do that by meditation, by maybe taking a walk in nature, doing something that really puts you in that flow state, whether it's, cooking or playing a new musical instrument where you feel like you lose that sense of time and space. So it's really saying it's time for you to come back into the body, tune into the heart, come out of that mind energy. Okay, Pisces, let's get your overarching tarot energy. I'm going to draw one card here. And what have we got? Queen of Cups. Okay, Cancer energy for me. Now, this is a court card or a person card in tarot. So this could either be a person that you are dealing with or qualities that you need to integrate within yourself. I'm kind of feeling the latter. If this is somebody that you're dealing with, it could be somebody who's actually in a counseling or therapist type role, or a really good friend or family member that's giving you some really good grounded advice. Queen of Cups energy is the energy of emotional stability, of compassion, empathy, intuition. It is very much a nurturing kind of mother energy. Somebody who's very, good at processing their emotions, is emotionally intelligent. Somebody who is unshakable. So for some of you, you're really being asked to really work on that aspect of yourself. Okay, Pisces. Let's see what you might be, journeying to need to have all this self-care, this emotional self-mastery. You might have been navigating a time that has really shone the light on that for you. I'm going to take that bottom one. That's what was showing to me. We have the Seven of Wands. Current or focus energy, the Five of Wands. Well, yep, that's right, guys. That's just what I was saying, isn't it? You might have been navigating something that where your stability and security and emotional self-management has been really important. You can see those cards are cards of conflict, but look, Nine of Cups and Justice, Libra energy. Somebody who is coming out on top here, maybe because of that self-management. Okay, Seven of Wands is clarified with the Death card. Scorpio energy for me, number 13 in the Major Arcana. The Nine of Wands, so much Wands energy, that fire energy that can get a little bit out of control. The Star, beautiful, that's Aquarian energy. The Emperor, Aries energy. Six of Swords. Okay, we've got everything that we need. We do. It's interesting, guys, because what I didn't say is that behind this card here, the Seven of Wands, when that came out, there was the Hierophant and the Chariot. So, of course, the Chariot is about moving on and transitioning. We see that represented with the Six of Swords. The Hierophant for me indicates what area, what life area you are likely traversing the situation in. The Hierophant is often our committed relationships or marriage, or the institution of study or work, okay? So I think in one of those areas you have come into some kind of conflict, or you're conflicted about moving on from it. It seems to me that there is an end of the road situation here that we are looking at, and it could have actually arisen out of some kind of conflict or argument or disagreement within that space, okay? Because we've got the Justice energy also. So what I'm really feeling with the Seven of Wands is that within that relationship, that job, whatever it is for you, it's a general reading, guys. Please apply it to your own situation. It's been a fight or a struggle for some time, right? It's not been just, okay, we're having a bit of a spat here, you know, we'll be fine by next week. The Seven of Wands for me is this energy of being in fight or flight and always having to defend yourself, right? There's always someone coming at you, or a person coming at you with this energy, this fire energy, and there's this feeling of needing to fend that off, right? And then over time, obviously, that can really be exhausting. It can really affect your energy. That's one of my messages with the Five of Wands there. And it can also alert you to the fact that it becomes really hard in a situation when we are going against our best karmic timeline or universal flow. So when things become really hard ongoing, it can be an indication that we need to move away from it, and that's what I'm feeling here, guys. So we've got the Death card called Transformation with the Six of Swords. Some of you may have already transitioned on, and some of you may be still looking at that. I feel like for a lot of you, you know what you need to do, but you haven't taken the action yet, because I can still see the energy playing out this week. So the Death card is trying to alert you to the fact that this has had its season, guys. You know, you've traversed what you need to in the situation. You've learnt the karmic lessons, and it's just, you know, inevitable that sometimes situations, you know, end, right? If this is a relationship or a job, the indicator of success is not how long you stayed in that. It's whether you learnt what you came into that situation for, and you know when to move on. That is the true victory here. So the Death card is about slate clearing. It's about releasing. It is about surrendering as well to what is upon you energetically, because I feel like here, this is not surrender. This is fighting for something, and it's absolutely a positive thing to fight for something in some cases. But if we're continuously fighting, you know, and it's always a struggle and always a battle, it can be an indication. It's like we just need to surrender to what is here. And I feel like what we're surrendering to is a moving away and moving on. So the Six of Swords is an energy of, you know, necessary rite of passage. It's like with a bit of a heavy heart, I know that, you know what, it's a sense of defeat here. You know, I've fought enough, it's not working, and now I'm moving on. I always notice the two sets of Three of Swords in this card, which for me can indicate double heartbreak. So it could be that you have already, you know, given this a shot. You're already on a second chance, a second time around here. But now it's like, okay, I am done and I'm heading into the unknown. But we can see here that you're clearly heading into the light, and that the situation has kind of become the confines, right, holding you back. Like there's a sense of suppression or constriction. You know that feeling that you get when you can't be yourself and you are feeling like you can't express yourself, you can't be who you are, because every time you do, it starts a fight or a challenge with another person, because it's, you know, just not in alignment. So current or focus energy, we've got the Emperor, we've got the Nine of Wands, Five of Wands. Yeah. So the Nine of Wands I love, because it's an energy of you're very close to taking the final action on this and putting it behind you. It's just one wand away from the Ten of Wands, right? And the Ten of Wands is that energy of really releasing the burden of this, the weight on your shoulders and the stress and the tension. You've had the battle scars for long enough, and it is time to release. Five of Wands, yeah, the pettiness is going to continue in this situation. The Five of Wands is also the energy for me of leaky energy, and our energy being drained and depleted by just this kind of like confusing battle situation. You're dealing with a situation where people are just not present, you know, they're just, you know, making things difficult for almost for the sake of it, because they enjoy that energy and even feed off it. So I think you're with that Queen of Cups energy, you are, you know, waking up to that, and you're like, well, I'm not going to be part of that. You know, I'm better than that. I'm going to stay in my energetic center. I'm going to stay grounded. I'm going to refocus myself and be the emperor in this situation. Somebody who is seeing what's happening here and is now wanting to make some strategic moves to get themselves ahead. The Emperor could also indicate that you are, you know, that this is playing out with very much a divine masculine energy. It can be in a male or female body, but it's generally like a boss manager kind of energy, or, you know, husband, father-in-law kind of figure. But I also feel that the Emperor is like the energy that you need to get into here, Pisces, and it's about getting back into the driver's seat, getting into control, and making a really strategic, calculated move here to rebuild the sense of stability and security in your life. So this move that you need to make, I feel, is the final action that's going to bring this to the Ten of Wands, and that will be different for all of you. It could be, right, I'm resigning. If this is some kind of conflict in the you know, the workplace that is, you know, because of some kind of, you know, wrongdoing, it would be initiating the justice that we have over there. This could be getting out your work contract and seeing what your rights are. You need to take some action, or, you know, if it's in a relationship, this is about, okay, well, what are we going to do with the home? You know, are we going to separate? Are we going to divorce? What is it going to be? Are we going to go to counseling? That could be, you know, Queen of Cups. You could be taking that route first. So you're going to get into that last mode, that last action, Emperor, to really to solve the situation. I think there's a Hierophant again there in reverse this time. So we've got Justice, Nine of Cups, and the Star here. I love this, guys. This is the most positive energy of the reading. And the Justice says that, you know, things will rebalance after you initiate this last action, right? And it could be a severing of ties. Yes, it talks about getting advice. It could be legal advice. But again, it's initiating that big change that is needed to bring this into balance. And then the Star and the Nine of Cups, there will be like a healing or rebalancing process that you need to go through. I really feel like your energy has taken a big hit here, Pisces. So there could be some need to, yeah, get that counseling, or have some energy healing, get yourself grounded, do some meditation, tune into the portal of your heart, Star Mother yourself, that kind of thing. But ultimately, where are we heading, right? Once we release ourselves from situations that are no longer meant for us, we have a shot of really manifesting deeper hopes, dreams, wishes, and desires. These are the wish fulfillment cards of the tarot, the earthly wish fulfillment and the divine wish fulfillment. So there is a sense of being guided right from the first moment that entered your mind of, oh, I think I need to get out of here. Spirit was guiding you. And yeah, here we are. It really says that down the track you will feel content and satisfied that you did the right thing, that you moved on, and you can finally, you know, begin to move on to your next chapter where it really looks like you're going to have much more of an opportunity to manifest the deeper dreams you have. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope you enjoy this reading and sort out that situation if this is your reading, but keeping in mind it's a general reading for the collective and it can't and won't and is not meant to resonate with all of you. Feel free to drop me a comment if you're called to share. I do read them all and try to interact with you all over there as well. Helps me get to know you guys, connect with your energy and see what the collective themes are. Pisces, it has been a pleasure to read your cards. Let's meet back here next week for another one. Bye for now.